season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got James. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Hachimura in at the 5 spot. Chalk up 2 there.
This is about first setting a tremendously good screen by Nurk, then getting off the screen and converting in pick and roll. So good.
Doncic passes to Smart. LaRavia outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Pass to George. The 3 ball. That shot off the mark. Hachimura, the pass to LaRavia. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's James. Nurkic with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Utah moving the ball around. Mikhailuk, the pass to Bailey. Nurkic, a screen on Hachimura. Clock at 4. It's stolen by James. Smart outside. Pass to James. James double teamed. Fires for 3. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Here's Bailey. George passes to Bailey. And here's Nurkic. Check by James. Uses the glass on the layup. Nurkic has got his second bucket on the night.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Pass to Doncic. Smart for 3. The rebound by Filipowski.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
George passes to Mikhailuk. Filipowski sets a screen. Here's Mikhailuk, guarded by Doncic. And Nurkic throws it down.
That's just about size right there. Big Nurk, get up and get down.
And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history, man.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year.
Pass to Bailey. Filipowski sets a screen. Here's Nurkic. Check by James. Nurkic against James. 3 on the clock. Bailey. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Jake LaRavia. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
Yeah, a versatile scorer and intimidating defender. Ace Bailey's confidence and length are why he went in the top 5.
Match up.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. It's James on the wing, covered by Filipowski. Inside, here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
To the inside, here's Filipowski, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to James. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Now Nurkic. Back to George. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
LaRavia outside. Kicks it out to Smart. LaRavia outside. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic outside. Utah grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Doncic against George. To the middle. It's stolen by Doncic. James goes in.
Oh, wow! Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And the basket by Hachimura.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Bailey. He's covered by LaRavia. 5 to shoot. Bailey, the pass to Mikhailuk. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Hachimura from long range. Utah with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Bailey, the pass to George. Now here's Nurkic. Here's Filipowski. And here's George. Over Smart. Pass to Mikhailuk. Let's go with a 3. On target from range. And the Jazz lead by 2.
There's just something special about a big that can deliver on time and on target passes. Mr. Nurkic, have at it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Doris, while he's selective about it, Jusuf Nurkic has added a 3-pointer to his game.
I think if you're a big in the modern NBA, you understand that your game is always about adapting to what's next. And listen, you have to be selective if you're just adding this element, but Jusuf Nurkic trying to evolve.
And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. Kleba comes in for James. And Vanderbilt is subbed in for LaRavia. On defense, Los Angeles. Pass to Sensabaugh. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Hendricks. 6 to shoot. The three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Now Doncic turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Hey, shot's good.
Well, if you're going to guard Luka Doncic, you know you're going to get a steady diet of pick and roll, and he can still carve you up.
Here's Collier. Pass to Love. The Lakers with a rebound.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Here's Kleba. Offline with a three. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. The finish. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Sensible, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. No good on the second free throw. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Collier. No points so far. Outside Love. They still need this. It's rebounded by Kleba.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. They get it back. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. 5th, the Jazz.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
The Jazz have got 6 of 14 in so far. 1:56 left in the first quarter here. Driving in. Love for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside connect. Outside Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Los Angeles making a change here. Smith's checked in. The Lakers in the lead. Outside connect. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's connect outside. Love grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's tipped.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Smith passes to Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Here's the pick. Pass to Hendricks. Utah moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Sensabaugh. Soft touch off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Smith. Misses the step-back jumper. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Lakers on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Collier is out there with George. Then it's Bailey. Then it's Filipowski. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. That free throw, good from James. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim. Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride, it makes it look easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 1 shot.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team. And Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Bailey. Over Smart. Again, Utah good for 2.
Yeah, this is what Bailey wants to get. Always hunting for these jump shot opportunities.
James passes to Arabia. And here's James. Hachimura sets a screen. James, a good look. He can't hit that time.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Hendricks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Nurkic is checked in for Filipowski. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic is checked in for Smith. And he's good on the second. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. James outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And let's take a look now at how the shots have been divided up between threes and twos for the Lakers. Utah trailing here. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Nurkic has got 8.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
James outside. Back to Laravia. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
Boy, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Pass to Bailey. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get on up out of your seats and make some noise for your Jazz Dancers.
Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Collier. The 3 is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
You got to give Isaiah Collier credit. He's a young player who knows his role, Doris.
One of those guys who's easy to play with because his primary job description is facilitator. Give this young man credit for finding open teammates. That certainly endears you to the veterans.
Nurkic is screen on Doncic. Nurkic high post. James with a steal. And who else? LeBron with the finish. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Utah moving the ball around. Pass to Collier. Shot clock at 6. That one is off. Good work defensively by James. Smart looking around. James against George. And here's Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Now here's George. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by the Lakers.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. It's George on the wing. Defended by Smart. Pass to Bailey to end the run. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Utah making a switch here. Mikhailuk's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 5. It's James on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound. Hendricks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nurkic a screen on Hachimura to the inside. James with a steal. It's Smart on the wing. Hachimura outside. James outside. The Lakers with another miss. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Collier. He has 6. To the paint. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. George against Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Inside. James. And slam dunk by James.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Sensabaugh to end the drought. Utah with another miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
Vintage LeBron James. He's cooking, and this guy may be the best to have ever done it.
They set the screen. On the tape. And he goes in for the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Outside connect. Outside Vanderbilt. Oh, he tries a 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second, and Hendricks gets it to go.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Doncic outside from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Mikhailuk. To the middle. James with a steal. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Love, a screen on Vanderbilt. Back to Love. Fires the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
The Jazz have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Sensabaugh. Love, a screen on Vanderbilt. Back to Love. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Love's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Love.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hendricks. Utah moving the ball around. With a 9-footer. No good. A bit long that time. Los Angeles leading by 6. James deciding where to go with it. Ooh, LeBron. Strong like bull.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And there's the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
They're really struggling with turnovers. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Hendricks. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Smith in for Connect. Pass to Sensabaugh. 52 seconds left in the first half of this one. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Pass to Love. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here is James. Tight defense on him. Nice work inside from James.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Oh, someone. One more time. A round of applause.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Los Angeles Lakers. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Utah Jazz.
They have been sloppy here, Ernie. You know, I know they're hearing it in the locker room right now. You can't compete with that many mistakes.
Yeah, a lot of wasted possessions on their part. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Laravia in at the small forward position. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Nurkic. Hachimura covering. Doubled by Hachimura. Clock at 6. Here's Mikhailuk. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Mikhailuk's got his second basket on the night. The Lakers lead by 6. And the more experience George gets, the more confident he looks.
Well, Keontae George is an excellent athlete. He's got positional size to play the lead guard, but he's got to develop as a playmaker. He took that step this past season, and we know this. The guy is elite athletically. Like, there's a lot of good building blocks here.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Filipowski. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Doncic against George. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
Pass to Bailey. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Utah foul. Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Bailey. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, yeah, Bailey can easily get there off the drive. The rookie doing it with style.
Doncic passes to Laravia. James outside. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
George passes to Nurkic. Doubled by Hachimura. Here's Mikhailuk. And the three-pointer goes. And now just a one-point Laker lead.
I just love the ball move.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's James on the wing. Double team on James. Pass to Smart. Kept alive. Here's Hachimura. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Nurkic. They're running. Bailey, the pass to George. For the lead. Here's Mikhailuk. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
James double teamed. Cuts off the pass. Here's George. Pass to Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. Here's the three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his third assist of the night. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Checked in for Utah. George passes to Filipowski. Now George takes the three, nails it from three. George has got 7 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Utah, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
George passes to Filipowski. Back to George. The three is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
George against Doncic. Laravia, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Smart passes to Doncic. Fires the three. Utah grabs the miss. George outside. Back to Filipowski. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier, guarded by Doncic. Shot's good by Collier.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Here's Collier. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. Collier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
LaRavia outside. They need this. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
George outside. Filipowski sets a screen. Nice shot by George. George has got 12 points.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smith passes to Vanderbilt. Smith outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Sends the ball, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Kleba, left side. Now here's Hayes. Back to Kleba. And here's Vanderbilt. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Hendricks, no good. And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smith outside. It's Smart on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers, number 77, Luka Doncic.
Here's Hendricks. Pass to Sensabaugh. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collier. Launches a 3. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. And there's the lob, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Collier. 11 points in the game. Love for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Love. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Kleba. That ties it up.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. To the left wing. Love the screen on Smart. 4 on the clock. Love the open look. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Love's got 8.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Love up top to the inside. Here's Sensabaugh. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
It's stolen. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
For 3, Collier. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Jazz out in front, up 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bailey out there with Filipowski. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's George. And it's Collier in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Filipowski, the pass to Bailey. There's a screen by Nurkic to the paint. Kleba with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Doncic outside. The Luka 3. Money. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Collier, no good. The Lakers in the lead. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Doncic with it. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For three, Collier. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Collier. For three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists now tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Bailey's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Vanderbilt, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Bailey. He's checked by Kleba. Good on the shot. And the Jazz lead by 1.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hachimura outside. Pass to Kleba. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. And then Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Mikhailuk's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in for Kleba. Down low. Here's Filipowski, and he dunks it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Bailey. Nurkic passes to Bailey. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Doncic outside. James, right side. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Filipowski. Jazz leading by 3. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
George against Vanderbilt. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Bailey gets it to go.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
LaRavia outside. James outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Pass to Nurkic. George scanning the floor. Over Vanderbilt. George's shot is off.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Jazz leading by 4. George outside. Nurkic a screen on Vanderbilt. And here's Bailey for three. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Vanderbilt. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Bailey to the inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Arabia passes to Doncic. An open look for Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by George. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Mikhailuk, the pass to George. Nurkic inside. Larabia's there. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Mikhailuk, the pass to George. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Bailey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Nurkic. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's the triple. The shot by James. No good. Utah leading by 4. Filipowski. Pass to George. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Mikhailuk. He's covered by Laravia. Out to the right wing. And here's Bailey for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic passes to James. And here's Laravia. And here's James. Shoots over Filipowski. Rebounded by Bailey.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Mikhailuk, the pass to Nurkic. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Boy, what a night for Yusuf Nurkic. They have gone to him time and again, and it's paying off.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
All right, this is coming out of the door. Come on, get loud for your Lakers next crew.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now James jacks up a 3. Bailey pulls it down.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Now Nurkic. Now Filipowski. The 3 is in.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now here's Doncic. Here's James. Here's Mikhailuk. Now George. Cleared away by Vanderbilt. Lakers trail by 9. Hachimura left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
George banks it home. Big shot.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. He launches. Nurkic with a rebound.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Smart against George. 5 to shoot. And the 3 misses. Lakers trail by 9. Now James. Oh, he jammed it.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Outside Vanderbilt. Here's the pass to Smart. George with a steal. They double-team George. Nurkic using the glass to lay it in.
Well, everyone knows foul line and down is where Yusuf Nurkic does his best work.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 9.
Substitution for Los Angeles. Number 12, Jake LaRavia.
Smart. The 3 is off. Here's Bailey. Hachimura covering. Now George. Here's Nurkic. It's stolen by Smart.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And so it's Utah with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Yusuf Nurkic.